Welcome everybody, welcome back. I thought I'd just do it like this. So one thing I want to talk about is exactly like, you know, the reason why I keep it like this now is because you come to the stream to see me. You come to the stream to see me, and, you know, if you're here to see me, why would the first thing that you see, why should it be, you know, something else? It should be me, right? So here you go. So we're gonna spend the first few like seconds or two just catching up with chat, seeing how chat goes, seeing how you guys are, and just kind of checking in with you guys. So Captain Rick, Ghost Rider 115, Bluffy are all here. I love the intro song. We have a stream element now, so if you go ahead and go into chat and type in ! commands, you'll have a list of commands with stream elements. So that's pretty cool there. Another thing is this is currently on my webcam, but I did actually buy a little thing. It's a Elgato stream capture, and now we can use my digital camera for the web to replace the webcam, and it's going to look really good. It should be shipping out in a couple more days. Facebook Nick is here as well. Welcome aboard, Facebook Nick. Glad you could join us. So again, I just have audio ducking, and then I brought everything down by 3.5 decibels in the desktop audio. If anything is too loud, you can just tell me in chat and I will adjust it, but I think these are pretty good volumes. And all. So again, guys, we're taking it today from Phoenix to LAX to San Francisco, so it should be quite a fun flight. Show us them feet. You wish, Nick. So it should be quite a fun flight. They're all relatively short flights in our A350, so without further ado, let's go ahead and hop on over here. So here is the A350. Now I couldn't find any like big heavy gate, so we just parked it over here. And I mean, just look at the size of this thing. It is huge. So I went ahead and installed this World to Xplane add-on, and what it does is it adds us more VFR, custom VFR objects. So you won't really see a lot of it here in Phoenix. Like in Phoenix, you can see some of it here, but mostly you'll be able to see it in LA and San Francisco. It adds more like types of VFR objects. Like all of this isn't there in the regular Xplane AutoGen. Anywho, there we are. Here's our livery. I think it looks really nice. I was having nightmares all night. Oh boy. But I mean, just dude, look at this livery. We got, we'll do a quick tour. Do you guys want a quick tour of the livery? We can do that. We have over here, look at this thing. Absolutely brilliant. We have the little stripes going. We have our logo, Intel, NVIDIA. And then we have resticles. Yep. Then we look over here. And look at that. We got the Pyrig wings and normals. And then we have some more. Just the stripes come up and finish up over here. Like that. And you got that guy, and look at the logo. It's just a really good livery. Look at that. Absolutely brilliant. All right, let's head into the cockpit and get this all set up here. So let's come up top. We'll go battery 1, battery 2, battery, emergency batteries. Let's come down here. And let's go ground equipment, ground power left side and right side. Got the ground external power. Let's go nav light, seatbelt signs, no smoking, arm, captain and purse, crew supply, and we'll go nav. And up top looks good. We'll switch this over to inches. We'll head down here. We'll increase the brightness of these screens. We'll go squawk menu, master, standby. And we can lock the door. We'll go system 1, system 2. Come down here, we'll go to the serve page. We'll go controls, TARA auto, and on the toss. You like it, Captain Rick? I do too. I think it's pretty good. Alright, so init ref. Let's come down here. Flight number is Sterner 1976. Service from Phoenix down to LAX. Ontario is our alternate, cruising at flight level 380, whopping 15 on our cost index there. Align the IRS, we'll go down to departure runway 8 on the Keynes to departure. And then Messy. Alright. And then from Messy, we're gonna go direct to runway 25 left, our arrival, which is 25 left, ILS via Highwall 3 and Estwood. And there we go. You can delete that. We'll come over here, go to the plan mode, and make sure this all looks good. So if I look at it here, yeah, it's pretty much a straight in arrival, which is not bad at all. All right, so our alternate plan is going to be from LAX. It's going direct to runway 26 right. So runway 26 right, ILS, and delete that. Insert. So our flight plan is in. That looks good. QNH is going to be a wonderful 2980. 2980. We'll put in that here. We'll go constraints, VORs, and we're taking it straight up to 38,000 feet. And constraint, ADF, airport, bow, nav, 40. Go. Title says Phoenix to San Francisco. Yes, I know. I just for simplicity's sake, because we're technically taking it from Phoenix to San Francisco, we're just stopping by at LAX. That's really it. Do a Speedbird flight to Heathrow from LAX in the A350. Long haul, oof. Be right back, gonna go to Budapest. Alright, sounds good, dude. Sounds good. Alright, let's, hopefully we didn't pop there. I have my compressor, so hopefully we didn't peak. Alright, APU master switch. And we'll start up our APU. Let's go down to this one. We'll go fuel truck. We'll go ground handling. Control widget. I don't know why it takes time for it to load up. It's a very weird thing. And we'll go ground handling, liveries, American Airlines. Plus some VFR, hope no ATC, love the PC-12. Oh boy. Let's see. Should have the fuel truck should be coming up. There, that is not what I wanted. I wanted a fuel truck. There we go. That should be it. Yes, it is. Alright, we'll wait till the fuel truck comes up here. Alright, that looks good. Alright, so let's go ahead and refuel here. Let's go to the airplane, fuel. And we're going to be taking a nice 5536 on our destination fuel. Alternative fuel is going to be 2223. Contingency fuel is going to be 1390. APU time is 15 minutes. Taxi time is 10 minutes. And that leaves us with 2189 left. There we go. So we'll implement that. We'll go down to ground service, ground equipment. Fuel truck can come off. We'll make sure that our APU is run. I don't know what that's about. I think it just needs to, interesting. I think that happens when it's a weird glitch. APU is available. We'll go ahead and disconnect from extra power. So grab APU bleed, and that should... No clue what that's about, but we'll just pretend like that's not there. We'll go luggage loader. Plane at gate, ground doors and hatches will open up all of these guys. We'll go to the ground handling plugin again. We will grab these guys. Nope, that guy. And then we'll go to the airplane menu, passengers. So we're looking here to have a zero fuel weight of a nice 175.5. So we need a little bit more here. Zero fuel weight CG, let's say we add in 2 back here, 3. Okay, that doesn't, hold on, we need to add in 175, and we're looking at 175.5, so we need to take one less. Let's say we take 21, boom. And let's say we put in... Interesting, that doesn't really do anything, the bulk. That's it, we'll go ahead and implement it. Like that. Hold on, this guy should be going away. There we go. Loading up all of the cargo. Captain Rick, you're back. Welcome back, dude. Welcome back. So this is going to be a fun flight from Phoenix to LAX. You guys are going to love the VFR scenery that we have there. It looks fantastic. It really does. Alright, so let's come back here. Let's go ground handling. Let's drive them all away, since technically we're done loading in the flight factor menu. Should be going away here. Alright, let's come back down here. Let's go to the fuel. Again, we want 11.9 is what we're looking for. Let's just verify we have 11.9 in here. Or we can just check the gross weight. Hold on. Let's go gross weight. Total payload weight is 35.5. And hold on. $187.4. Yeah, okay, that's good. The gross weight matches up and everything. I love the Phoenix departure. Always a big turnout on the SID. Oh, yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and come back to the EFB, and then we'll go to the ground services. We'll ground equipment, get these guys out. And let's make sure that yep, they're all away. So let's go to doors and hatches and close all. Like so. All right. Hello, David Para. David Para, welcome aboard. Welcome aboard on the stream. Welcome. Welcome. All right, so let's go here. And we'll go back to the airplane perf calculator. We'll calculate for the slope. Runway slope. Actually, I did this flight yesterday, and I believe it was 0.2, so we'll set that. And then there's our flap setting. We'll come up top. APU is running. Fuel pumps can come on. Beacon light can come on. Cool livery, Ghost Rider. Oh, yeah. It is definitely a cool livery. For sure, dude. And we'll, yep. What's the registration number? I'll give you... registration number... Oh, David Para has subscribed. Welcome aboard, David. Sterner. That is our registration number. So, yeah. Yeah, thanks for the... Oh, you saw my promo. There's that turnout that Nick was mentioning. We'll go to the fuel and load page over here. Don't worry about that. I have no clue what that's doing, but... we'll get the packs off here. And it's actually very hot, so we'll reduce the temperature there. Go engine start over there. And we'll go to better pushback, and we'll push it.
Down to cockpit. Please show me the cockpit. Hill is driving up.
David, if you type in exclamation point specs, that'll give you a list of my specs. So let's take a look here. 11.9. No, our registration is different. We have different commands, so the command exclamation point web page or website is the one that will give us the give you the website. Exclamation mark specs brings it up on our full specs. So here you go. Let's see here.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
35.5 on the total payload weight. But we want 175.5 on here. And zero fuel weight CG is 23%. Taxi thing is 0.3, and we're taking 2.5 on the reserves. We'll go to the perf page. And we're taking 135, 135, 137. Flaps 1, we'll do flex out to, 55. And our, we're gonna go 28 here. The rust reduction altitude is 1500 above 1135, which is 2635. 2635. And that looks good. Go back to the flight plan. There we go. Alright, so I think it's exclamation mark web page or exclamation mark website. There you go, web page. That is the one that gives you my website, and it has a lot of stuff on there. If you go to my website, if you click on that link, you can click on Xplane add-ons. Gives you a list of some of my add-ons. It's not
connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
The Xplane add-ons page isn't entirely accurate, I will say that. It's not completely up to date. But I have a podcast on there that you can go ahead and listen to. And if this is a new feature, so if you click on recommended setups, and then I have 4, as of right now, 4 pre-selected Xplane builds. I have a beginner Xplane setup, ideal Xplane setup, extreme Xplane streaming setup, and an ultimate Xplane streaming setup that you guys can click on the download button, and it'll redirect you to a PC part picker list that is, a system that is geared towards, things in that price range. Alright, so we'll go ahead, start up engine number 2. Wouldn't exclamation mark site be better? I mean, you could. I could also do this. Where I go on to stream elements, and I can edit it so it's add an alias. So what happens is if I add an alias under the chat commands, an alias under web page, then so here's the thing I can do. Command keywords are alternate ways to trigger commands. I can do website, and that will, so if you type in, if you just hold on, so if you just type in website, it should automatically link up to the web page. I can also add a new command which is just called site, and then that one would I'll figure that one out. But yeah, if you type in just website or something, it should link. This A350 has a CG interior. What do you mean by ACG interior? Like a custom interior? No, it doesn't have a custom interior. I need to do that, but yeah. So this should work. I don't know if it does, but
operation
yeah,
complete.
there you go.
Go ahead and set the parking brake.
You don't need to type in exclamation mark website or anything.
Stand by.
You don't need to put any commands. If you just type in like just website without the exclamation mark, it'll automatically bring up the web page. So there you go. I can probably do the same thing with my PC specs, add an alias to that, but that's fine. Alright, we'll disconnect in hand signals. That's good. Let's see. You know what, this is different from the A320s. You can leave the packs running, but that's fine. Okay, AP Master, AP Blade, nose light to taxi, turn off lights.
Tow is disconnected and bypass bin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
We'll go RTO, we'll go takeoff config, and the takeoff is all green. So we'll go ahead, if I can sit correctly. Hold on. Here we go, that's better. And let's get on out of here. There's a setting in auto in better pushback that auto disconnects. Let me see. Better pushback. Preferences. Auto disconnect when done. Yeah, that's cool. Thank you. Runway 8 should just be, yeah, right there. So coolio. Oh lol. All right. So yeah. We can also go to cabin. Does for me. Nice, dude. Now, if I go to the Xplane thing and I click on properties real quick, I should be able to have an FPS counter, but we'll see. It used to work till they did the Vulcan update. Oh man. Are you running on Vulcan or 11.41? We're gonna have such a beautiful departure out of here. Look at those buildings. Yeah. This is gonna be a nice departure. So we're gonna take it to Charlie 3, which is negative 165 into Budapest. Nice, dude. Nice. This is a mash. So we're coming up on Charlie 5. We want to take it down to Charlie 3. Yep, Charlie 5, we want to take it all the way down to Charlie 3. 5-second float, that's not bad, dude. Bluffy, that's really good. Now, I did my hair properly today, so yeah. Oof, nice, yeah, dude, that is nice. Alright, we're gonna take the next one up at Charlie 3. This is an overpowered aircraft, and with how light we are, we should be able to be flying out of here, basically. No pun intended. Oof, dude, look at that. And we'll come up top here, we'll ding them. Do you want to do a VFR world tour? I'll think about it. I don't have... The thing is, I don't have my... I only have the Epic. I don't have many... I don't have a whole lot of GA aircrafts for Xplane. We almost start at the same time as your stream, well, 30 minutes earlier. MSFS for VFR multiple. That would be nice, dude. That is going to be pretty awesome. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go joystick cam. And lights can't come on. We'll go man flex. Tire roll sound is really ugly. Yeah. PC-12 is a great plane. I don't doubt it. I mean, it's Carenado, but hey. Dude, look at that. We're like flying out of here, like zooming. You're such a heavy bird. I'd rather have the TBM, to be honest. I would too, but hey. V1 rotate. That's right, gear up. TBM or the Airfoil Labs 350 or 450, right? The King Air. That one's really nice. I like it a lot.
Terrain.
Yeah, it's good. All right, 1,000 feet. Autopilot can't come on. We'll get the terrain radar on as well. And that can go off. And we'll go throttle climb. Price tag heavy on FPS. Majestic takeoff. Oh yeah, dude. All 1050 needs burning. Yeah. Is it GT or GTX? It's a GTX. The GT cards are even worse, believe it or not. Some of the GT cards have DDR4 for their VRAM, which is hilarious. But yeah. Dude, this is a really nice departure. Oh yeah. Beautiful departure. Let's go ahead and get it back to me. I mean, I've got an offer for this PC, almost 350 bucks. It's not bad. You can buy a good graphics card with 350 bucks. Or you could add it to your existing build. Actually, yeah. Or we could split it between, cause, you know, but I can't sell this. Oof. Why so? So if you my biggest gripe with the C920, the webcam, is that it you can see that it has its little graininess. It's not the best webcam at all. But the digital camera is gonna look so much nicer. I'm gonna look so much sharper. It's gonna be incredible, guys. So, yeah, now, I think we're just gonna go back to in-game, to be honest with you. There's not much I need to talk about. Actually, there is an interesting topic I'd like to talk about. We'll talk about that a little bit later after we pass through 10,000 feet. You know, it has to do with streaming as like why people stream and why people come to watch streamers, so. Well, this PC is shared with my elder brother. I want to have my own system. Oh, man. Got a little something here. All right, cool. AvGeek07, welcome aboard, AvGeek. Welcome aboard, dude. Welcome aboard. All right, cool. I still have a little. All right. Interesting. Alright, we're passing through 10,000 feet. Let's go. Landing light, nose light. Seatbelt, no smoking, off. And we'll go. We're about 180 out. Oh man. Alright, let's go ahead and grab Stream Beats so we can do that. Bring that down. Let's go Spotify. Let's bring some Stream Beats. Where is this? I should have. Hold on. Yeah, Stream Beats. We'll have some lo-fi. Here we go. My time is 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. That's when my routine stays messed up. Oof, dude. So smooth the way the A350 flies. Tolus fly-by-wire. Oof. Yeah, dude, the Tolus fly-by-wire is just spot on with this aircraft. It just feels like a nice aircraft to fly. It's just incredible, dude. I think flight factor. Hold on, let me increase the volume for you guys. Okay, is that good? That should be good for you guys. Captain Drew, welcome aboard. Captain Drew, welcome aboard. I think Flight Factor and Tolus make a great team. Yeah, they do. Flight Factor can do all the visuals and all, and you know, Tolus can take care of the fly-by-wire. So I might be able to leave UAE next year and go to Canada. Hopefully, dude, that would be sick. That would be sick. Like, the thing with the UAE is if you're not in like the top, if you're not basically the bourgeoisie, you're essentially screwed. I'll put it that way. It's a shame Tolus are not doing an A340 instead of JAR. Yeah, dude, JAR's okay. Here's my thing. 1 second. JAR design scenery. We're looking at this is the Nimbus Phoenix that we departed from, and we're looking to go to the other ones are both Mr. X freeware sceneries. The one we departed was payware. So the thing I have is I have with JAR design is not only do they make horrible aircrafts, but they're making aircrafts no one really cares about. Like who? Tell me this: who in the world is gonna fly an Airbus A340 500? No one. You're right, no one. Most people are just gonna fly the 300 or the 600. No one flies the 500. I just got my uncle there. I'm moved with him. He's loving as fuck, so I'm set. Nice, dude. That's gonna be good for you. I'm happy. Happy for you, dude. But like, unbelievable, bro. The quality that JAR presents. Look, hold on. Take a look at this. You see this? That is way too reflective. You're not gonna see that. I need a. Oh no. Oh, ow. Donald Trump 2020 has subscribed. They're back. The trolls are back. Yes, they are, dude. God damn it. Here, let me paste it in here. Here we go. Tolus has some nice ideas. Yeah. Okay, look. Let me hold on. Let me see. If my the bloody thing. I'm trying to focus, but this camera's exposure is way too high for it to capture. Oh boy. Oh Jesus Christ. Yo, can some mod can a mod ban him or something, please? Thank you. Imagine this was real Trump. I wouldn't doubt it. Is he the Toyota guy? Who knows, dude? Who has a clue? Alright, hold on. Let me get my... Yeah. Let me copy this again. Then paste it as a reference. Yeah, okay, hold on. Okay. This should do it. All right. Can you guys see that? I think you can. Yes. How about if I add lights, would you be able to see that? Well, let me change the color. Oh, Jesus Christ. We got lights, like effects. I want a white. Okay, there. Can you see? That's too white. Hold on. Like that's good, right? Okay, whatever. Okay, so look here. I have all of these. These were from like a Kinder fucking toy. And they're all models of an A330. I don't know if you can see it. There you go. Airbus A330, 300. And I swear to God, this thing right here, the winglets are more accurate than what Jar Design did. Jar Design's modeling is decent, but it's not very accurate. So I wish YouTube would let you IP ban. Yeah, same. Same wrong diamonds. I think we should be passing. Yeah, we passed our transition altitude. Here we go. Shitteeds. Why am I capping LMAO? Ouch. Oof. Got that little crackle noise. Dude, fucking what's it called? Do we still have them as subscribers? Because that's gonna be the funny part. If we still do, that'll be hilarious to see. They actually did. Holy shit. That's funny. That's real funny. Okay, let's see. How far are we from our top descent? We're 140 out. That's fine. We'll have it from like... There you go. That's good. You gotta change the title of your setup reveal. What do you want me to call it? This Bluffy? What do you want me to call the setup reveal? It should be setup plus feet reveal. I hate you. I hate you guys. God damn it, dude. So here's my thing about streaming that I wanted to talk about. The thing about streaming, right, is no one watches a streamer because they're there for the game that they're playing. For example, no one comes to an Xplane streamer's stream and is there to see just see the simulator. No, because if you do that, you could do it yourself. You could easily just pull up the simulator on yourself. What people look for is exclusivity, which is like if you have some cool little thing that no other streamer has to offer, showcasing a feature in the sim. For example, let's say you fly a certain thing, or you fly a certain aircraft that no one else flies. That's an incentive to bring in viewers. Another thing is they're there for you, mainly you, what you have to offer, and they're there for you. They're there for your personality. They're there for you. And the thing that I have to say about that is whenever someone streams, at least I do, is I always prefer audio, like a good mic, exactly being unique such as, okay. He has a point, but I mean still. Here's the thing, you can capture your personality with a mic. For example, if I go and if I just go like this, and I'm still talking, right? You guys can still, have a feel for who I am. I put the camera back, and all it does is it gives a visual aspect, which is why I say a mic is much more important than a good mic is much better than a mediocre webcam. This is a decent webcam, but it's a temporary one until I get my capture card. But anywho, people are there for you, what you have to offer, which is, you know, that was just my little thing, which apparently this ended up turning into a whole foot fetish conversation, which is fine. I mean, that works. But yeah, also the thing I hate about the C920 is this is white, okay? But now I think it's a mistake to wear white when I have two giant lights coming in, but this webcam, we cannot take in that light. Anywho, white looks so horrible on this, but yeah. I was watching one of Captain's old streams and his mic was so loud. Yeah, dude. Captain's webcam mic was horrible. Or his headset mic. Goddamn. I always recommend you to buy a decent pair of headphones and a separate mic, whether it be USB or XLR. If you're doing strictly streaming, yeah, his old mic used to sound shouty. Oh yeah. Dude, if you're doing a mic, right? If you're just doing it for streaming, a dynamic mic will do you fine. You don't need to buy some Neumann UL87 $4,000 condenser mic, because chances are you're not even gonna have a perfectly acoustically treated room for that, you know, microphone, which is, you know. But yeah. See, these headphones that I have in here, these are in-ear monitors. They're not really for gaming. They're actually not even close for gaming. The sound stage on this is decent. What these are meant for, if I can fucking look correct, these are for neutral tones. And, you know, what if I do a gaming? Should I still get an extra mic? Not an expensive one, but I just need a nice one. Yeah, you should get a decent mic. That's my first tip, is just get a decent mic. This mic wasn't that expensive. It's a condenser mic, but that's because I do things like I record my instruments. Condenser mics will cost you a good... Matt Davies and Caps Canada raised streaming standards a lot on their respective platforms, though. Yes, I agree. They did a lot. The bar is up here for streaming quality. And with a mic, you don't need to go for, like, here's the thing. When you're streaming, it's different from just uploading raw audio. For example, YouTube compresses a lot of stuff. So a $500 condenser mic is gonna sound almost indistinguishable from like a $200 condenser mic on YouTube. So when you're streaming, you don't need to spend $1,000 on a nice mic. If your room sounds like shit, acoustically treat it, but if you're just doing streaming and only streaming alone, get a nice, fairly inexpensive dynamic microphone and then plug it into a decent audio interface. In fact, the one I have right now isn't too expensive at all. Or I can take off the nope, it's, where the fuck is it? This one, then where the hell, that? Yeah. So there's my audio interface. It's not like a super fancy audio interface. It's just a simple Scarlett Solo. Does a trick. So you don't need to spend a ton on audio, but what I highly recommend you do is you set an EQ, compressor, noise gate, and depending on the mic, you might need to de-ess some of your syllables. So if I go S, I have a de-esser, so it takes the S's and it's a limiter. It limits the S's, so it doesn't sound too much on the S's. I need to trim my sideburns. They're looking a little bit out of whack. I got my headset on Amazon $9.99. Lol. These were 70 bucks. These were 70 bucks, and they sound great. You just need a decent DAC amp for it to work. So you can get good audio for under $150, 150 or less. And I'd say first do that, then get a webcam. And if you're looking for a starter webcam, get the C920 and do some simple color correcting, and it'll go a long way. But if you want a nice, like a good camera, you should do what I'm doing, and I actually have a digital camera once Elgato comes in, and yeah. What are the temps you get on your rig while flying? I can show it to you right now. These are my temps I'm getting. CPU's at 55 degrees, 50 in the mid to low 50s, and my GPU's in the low 50s as well, and both are overclocked. So, great sound and mic. Yeah, you need a great sound. And one thing I do that I haven't noticed in other flight simmers is I have audio ducking. I don't know many other flight simmers that have audio ducking enabled. Essentially, what audio ducking is I'm talking here, and whatever the desktop audio is lower. And then if I stop talking, the desktop audio gradually comes back in, which is cool. HyperX Cloud 2's look nice, sound quality, mic is nice. I do want to get a mic, but it'll take up a lot of space, and my cable management is too nice at the moment. It'll ruin it, lol. You can actually, if you want to, if you're worrying about like cable management and whatnot, you can get something that's, here, try this. Hold on, give me 1 second. Yeah, so as I was saying, here are a couple options for you. First one, right here. Sennheiser Momentum True Wireless. So, you can use this. Actually, you bought the F motherboard, which just isn't Bluetooth compatible, but you can use these. Room falls apart. You can use these with your PC. Sennheiser Momentum True Wireless. These sound really freaking good. They sound really good. How long will it last you on a single charge? I think it lasts about 5 hours, so you might have to charge it after a gaming session or something. But these are really good for true wireless headphones. They can cost a decent chunk, but they also have its own mic, and the mic on these actually sound pretty good, so you have that. That's like completely true wireless, so no cable. Another thing, for a mic, here's this. It's a Zoom H1N. And you can actually use this. You can use this with your setup easily. You can use a Zoom H1N with your desktop. You can connect this to your desktop, and it's a pretty good recorder. This is what I used for the setup tour video. I used this Zoom H1N. I attached a lavalier mic to it because I don't have a pop filter for the actual mic, and I was talking like this. But you don't have to talk directly into the mic. That's not how you're supposed to use them. It has this little thing right here, a little peg hole right there, so you can easily put it onto like a little. You don't even need to put a pop filter when it's about, like, let's say this far away, about a foot away. So put a little tripod onto it. Put a little tripod onto it, and then you can literally just keep it on your desk, angled upwards at you, and it'll pick up audio just fine. It'll actually sound pretty good with a little bit of tweaking. It has like audio, low cut, all of those things. It has a low cut filter, which is pretty good. Actually quite rare to find a low cut filter on something like that. I have some razor cheap headset. I'll probably end up getting a HyperX Quadcast. How much does that cost? Oh, the HyperX Quadcast. That one. It's a pretty decent mic. It's USB. It's a condenser microphone. How much does it cost? $140. I mean, that's not bad because it's USB. You don't need to have a separate audio interface. It has a different polar pattern, stereo, omnidirectional, cardioid, and bidirectional. Obviously, you're not going to go in stereo, omnidirectional, or bidirectional. That's something that's really stupid to do with that mic. You'd use it in a cardioid polar pattern. The sample rate and bit rate, it's 48 kilohertz at 16-bit. My audio interface is 24-bit audio. 16-bit audio is a little bit... and the headphone output is 32 ohms, which is fairly low actually. Here's my deal with the Quadcast. It's great. It's great for like calls in Discord and talking in game, but I wouldn't use a Quadcast for streaming or even just audio recording in general. 102 over here. What mic do you think I should get for just gaming and only using it in like Discord? I don't understand the words you're saying. So if you're just gaming, you can find some really cheap. You can even do this. You can even do a lavalier mic. You can build your own headset. You can put a lavalier mic, and that would work fine, dude. A lavalier mic attached. You can find many cheap condenser mics for like under $50. Very like a ton of cheap condenser mics for under $50 easily. And then like if I just type in here USB condenser mic, so like you can find one right here. I'm looking at here. There's a $41 USB condenser mic. Again, all you need it is for like Discord and games, so it doesn't really matter. Although the cardioid polar pattern is a bit interesting, but you know, it comes with a pop filter, shock mount, metal stand, all of that for like $40. The output impedance is like 70 ohms. It's 44.1 kilohertz sample rate. And the frequency response is 100 hertz to 16 kilohertz, which is not the best. And the signal to noise ratio is 56 decibels, which is again not the greatest, but for that price, that is a really good deal for like what, $48. I recommend that. If you want me to link it, I can link it. Again, you're not looking for, you can find many different USB condenser mics for like sub $50. I was thinking of getting a Steel Series wireless headset and they have a good mic, or you could get that. You could get a headset with a good mic. My only thing is, we're coming up close to our top of descent. My only thing is that two 903. Outside air temperature 19 degrees. 250 at 11. Radio 25 left. Which is 107. Alright. We're about to start our top of descent here soon. We're going down to, let's say, 4,000 feet. That in there. Yeah. Okay. My only critique is if you're streaming, you have to spend at least, let's say, $150 on a audio setup. You can EQ it, and you can EQ it and make it sound good, but you need to spend a decent amount, because that's including the audio interface and the microphone. Whether it be I still recommend that if you're just streaming, to get a dynamic mic, not a condenser mic. Because there's no reason to get a condenser mic like this for streaming. What about the Snowball mic? The Snowball mic, again, I'd recommend it for Discord calls and for gaming, but I wouldn't recommend it for streaming. It sounds very, I don't know, the overall tone of it is, here, I'm gonna, so, yeah, the overall tone of it is just all over the place. And it's not a great mic either. Normally USB mics aren't the best, but just pop in to hit that like. Thank you, Mopar. We're about to start our, we did start our descent. We'll put in 3600 in, yeah. 3600 in here, there we go. Okay, auto brakes, we're gonna go auto brakes to 2. Should be good for that. Here we go. At work, gotta go, lol. Huh. Thanks for dropping by and saying hi, Mopar. Thank you. Need to change the subject, but what does it take to get your stream where people can become members? You need to have 1,000 subscribers for you to get members on YouTube. You need to have 1,000 subscribers for you to be eligible to have members on YouTube. So, really with YouTube, it's just the road to hitting 1K, and after 1K, everything kind of falls in place. Really goes a lot smoother once you hit 1K. If I look at like social laid out, I want to see if I can if you, let's say, detailed I'm trying to see this. And also above a certain number of watch hours. Yeah, watch hours is another key thing with YouTube, is getting the watch hours in and everything. So, here you go. Look at that ortho down there. Absolutely brilliant. It looks so good. There we go. Let's do some more of that ortho. This side looks really good for ortho. It's kind of bland here. Nothing too exciting. Look at that. Here's another thing. Look at the cloud shadow size. Do you see that? Look how huge this cloud shadow size is. And then look at the actual cloud that the cloud is, that's casting the shadow on. They don't compare. Like, that doesn't make sense. The sun, where is it? The sun's coming in at a slight angle, but I guess it would make sense. Kind of. If you look at it like here, kind of makes a bit of sense, but what are you gonna do? Lol. Watching on my Chromebook for school. Chromebooks, yeah, Chromebooks. Oh my god, those things are a nightmare, dude. I hated those things. They're like a Celeron in them. Running at even harder to open 2 tabs. Yeah, dude, those things were atrocious. Yeah. Let's see. There's a terrain radar. You can see a little bit of the terrain down there. Yeah. Pretty damn good. Missing my PC? Oh man, that sucks. What happened to what happened to your PC? What happened, dude? I have a Chromebook for school and we can't do anything on it because we're trying to jailbreak it and stuff. Oh man. Yeah. Okay, so this is just gonna be between me and chat. But there was this one time where I may or may not have accidentally how do I say this? Accidentally DOSed the county schools like server. So they were on a virtual machine. And I basically, you know, the ping of death or whatever, the ping of death. So I did that, and because I was bored, and I didn't know that it would actually do it. But as soon as the virtual machine kind of like crashed, the entire fucking server went down, which is hilarious. But anywho, I just realized it says Phoenix SFO in the title, but at the top is LAX. Did I miss something? Well, no, we're going from Phoenix to LAX to San Francisco. I'm on a holiday in Spain. Oh, makes sense. Yeah, it's okay, dude. Me too, Vess. Look at that, ortho. This is Fork Boy. I tried V-States or Cali, and it looked... I'm gonna tell them now, lol. Dude, it was funny. A ping of death thing. Any tips on a CPU fan curve and the BIOS? It depends. What's your fan header? What fan header did you put it in? Because if you put it into the wrong fan header, the fan will run at full speed. But otherwise, if it's an ASUS board, you should be able to just edit in the easy mode. And some coolers only go at a stock RPM. If you have an AIO, you can do it with like NZXT cam. But yeah. This is Forkboy. I really do like Forkboy post to V-States. V-States just, I tried it last night, it looked really, really blurry. Because the base level on Forkboy is zoom level 16, not 15, so. Does Forkboy have Washington and Nevada? Let me see. Forkboy has Washington and Nevada. Yes, they do. Forkboy has Washington and Nevada. I don't know, I just like Forkboy a little bit better than V-States as far as this side, the western US goes. I mean, this part looks really good. I can just got it like 30C at 50%, then 50C 75%. Okay, I'll show you my fan curves. That seems a little bit aggressive. Here. So, let's go to cooling. This is my fan curve here. It's a little bit less aggressive. So there you go. A lot less aggressive fan curve. And the RPM is still pretty high. It's about 2705, which is, fairly high, but what are you going to do? That's just how the Kraken goes. Higher RPMs, but it's really, really quiet too. So V-State's DC area is so old. I mean, their DC area is bad, but this part of it looks pretty good. The Cali, it's really blurry with V-States. Oh no, V-States DC area. Yeah. VC is a bit V-States is a bit. I'm more for V-States because you got to convert those files with Forkboy. I mean, yes, but the result on California looks so much nicer than V-States. It's a lot crisper because the base level is so much higher. I find Forkboy's ortho for Cali better. For Georgia, Florida, it was much nicer with V-States, but Cali is a lot nicer with Forkboy. Like, it's a huge difference with Forkboy. V-States Colorado looks super nice. Colorado looks really, really good. V-States Colorado, really, really nice. I will admit that. Florida V-States is very good. Florida V-States is very, very good. It's just their West Coast ones, mostly just Cali is a bit. I don't like V-States Cali. I mean, some of their other stuff is fine. It's just V-States Cali doesn't look too good. Personally, I can't seem to be able to download V-States though from their Google Drive for some reason. So what you have to do is right click on it and click on make a copy. Either it only works if you have an unlimited storage account or if you have like 100 gig storage account. For me, I use my school account to create the copies and download it. Look at those. Look at that. That is so nice. Added the thermal grizzly paste today, so testing temps at the moment. The temps should be reduced by like 5 degrees, Nick, but thermal grizzly cryonaut is really nice. And if you have a laptop, the conductonaut is really good as well. Alright, I think I need more space then, yeah. Or just use your school account. Alright, we're about to pass through 16,000, so seatbelt and no smoking can both come on. We should see the airport off in the distance a little. There's Gerald Cockpit at 10,000. So also I changed the little ticker at the top corner right there. If I can hit it there. Yeah, right there. So it looks better. The ticker. It's more legible per se. Oof. I don't know if you can see those VFR objects. Yeah, you can kind of see them. They're the VFR objects. See how that custom OSM data for Cali? Like if I look here, you'll be able to see it all really resembles the actual ortho. Blends really well. All right, there we go. Distance from is enter destination. I think we already have the destination data in though. Going flaps full. That's at vertical deviation 50 feet. And yeah, well, that's good. 55 nautical miles out though. Yeah. There's an altitude constraint. Does the mesh come with ortho with Fork Boy? I just use Fork Boy. I don't use HD mesh or anything. It might come with the mesh. I'm not too sure, but I just did the ortho Fork Boy, and it looks really good. I'd love to fly with you guys on multiplayer and MSFS on Rest Stream, for example. I'm not getting Microsoft Flight Simulator on release day. I'm most likely going to be getting it once PMDG and FS Labs come to Microsoft Flight Sim. But we'll definitely see. If their GA aircrafts are really, really good, I might buy it off the gate and do some group flights. Would be fun. For sure. Stream Elements though, really love it. A lot nicer than Stream Labs. Why is your voice so deep? Avanish, welcome, dude. I'm gonna get it after a while to just use GA. Nice. Why is your voice so deep? I have no clue, dude. I don't know if it sounds. Here's another thing why my voice might sound deeper than it actually is. Well, I mean, even then, it's not too deep. If I even turn on my direct monitor, I guarantee it's not going to sound. I boosted my fundamental harmonic by about 8 decibels. So my fundamental harmonic sits at around 113 hertz, I believe, with this mic. 113 hertz. And I boosted that 113 hertz by about 6 decibels. Just a few months of Game Pass, probably I might do the same thing. Spend $1 on the Game Pass for the first few months, and then I'll pay once. I'm probably going to do Game Pass until PMDG and FS Labs come out. That's how I'm going to do it. $1 for the first month that it first comes out to test it out, and then 4 months until, and then if I like it, I'll continue the Game Pass until FS Labs or PMDG. If not, I'll cancel it and wait until FS Labs or PMDG. But yeah. Also, we should be able to see the airport in the distance, but it's, yeah. Well, you sound so chill. I guess, dude. I don't know. Could be puberty too. Who knows, dude? Does. Yeah, sure. Oh boy. Let's go. Landing lights, nose lights, turn off lights. Yeah, look at that. There you can see a little bit of the auto gen that's pumping in. Oh, you can really see a lot of the auto gen. There we go. Auto gen is intense for LAX. Now the way Vulkan renders it is, yeah, well, look at that. Cool. Rest sounds like he hit puberty at the age of 2, then started smoking. Dude, no. I didn't hit puberty until like probably a year back. Yeah, about a year back is when I probably hit puberty, you could say. And really, even then, my voice wasn't as deep as it is now. I will tell you, 50% of your statement was good. No, I'm kidding. God damn it, dude. We're literally straight in, and the airport is so far away. So hazy. Hazy. Let's see if I can grab a Navloc, yeah. So as far as our arrival, yeah, I said I said another compressor, and then I also did a little bit more touching up, so it makes me sound a little bit better with the mic, so it doesn't clip anymore, which is great. Okay, we are 31 out. Still a ways to go. Oh, look at holy shit, dude, that is intense. Are you guys seeing that? That is all autogen. It's gonna be a sexy arrival, like approach. It's gonna look so good. Look at that. Can't really see it because that's how Vulkan renders it, but like, goddamn, it's gonna look really good on our approach. Oh yeah. I want to see where the airport is. It's off in the distance. I know that it's in the horizon, but you know, we're like what, 30 out, so. We're probably gonna grab it at Honda. Anywho, so. Probably take this off. We'll just hit approach when we hit Honda. We're 28.2 out from ILAX. There that is. So let's say 24, 25. Distance between them is about 2 nautical miles. So let's say 24 nautical miles out. Oh, there you go. There's the, oh, god damn it. There's the airport. There you can see all the way at the end. Let's butter. Yeah, sure, dude. We'll see. I am a head out, dude. Long time since I saw your face. Long time since I've seen you, Avanish. Take care, dude. God damn, that is insanity, dude. And we're hitting, yeah, just about 30 FPS with that. I told you guys, the VFR scenery here is going to be bonkers, and it is beautiful, dude. Fucking thing is insane. Alright. Let's stop Spotify. Let's bring up the Xplane volume up a little bit. Alright. We'll go flaps 1. There's the runway. Jesus Christ, that's insane. Yo, dude, that auto gen though is incredible. Really and truly is, dude. Alright. I really want us to slow down here, because we're coming in really fast. Just get us under 220. Holy fuck, dude, that is... Alright. Seawreck armed, looking good. Keep on that rate of descent. Here we go. Yeah, we have our destination data in. I don't know what this thing... Yeah, see, we have the... Weird. Alright, we'll hit approach, lope. Let's take a look. Should be able to capture that glide slope fairly quick. We'll drop down the gear. Glide slope, beautiful. Flaps config 2. Miss approach, at 3,500. Rose, welcome aboard, Rose. Put in your final landing rates as we're coming in on our final descent. Descent in. Holy shit, is that... Yo. Dude, that is insane. The amount of objects this thing is taking, it is... Wow. Look at that, and there's even... Wow. Dude, that is insane. Okay, flaps config... Oh, we'll just wait a little bit. We'll pull it out, and we'll put it at 170 knots. Yeah, wow. Dude, that is dream-tastic. All right, we'll go flaps config 3, and we'll push it back in and bing bong them. Never been to LAX or Vegas in this, dude. Oh, look at that auto gen. Oh my fucking god, dude! Holy shit. That is insane. And our FPS? Alright guys, try to guess what FPS we were hitting with all of this auto-gen. Try to guess the FPS. It's gonna boggle your mind. It really is gonna boggle your mind how much FPS we're hitting. Alright, flaps. Wait till we're 5 nautical miles out, right? Oh, we don't have the joystick cam on. Crap. Forgot about that. My bad. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry about the joystick cam. We're just gonna rock without it for now. 45, 122, probably 40. Yeah, we're hitting 42 FPS right now. 42 FPS. Which isn't bad at all. About a 6 knot crosswind from the right.
1,000.
Alright.
1,000.
A little bit high. A little bit left. See if I can correct that. There we go. We're gonna be a little bit crabbed in. Showing us a little bit high as well. There we go.
500.
LX is pretty good with Mr. X freeware. Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty cool too. Alright, land green. Checked. 8 knot crosswinds. Not too bad.
100 above.
There we go. Keep on that descent.
Minimum 100.
Landing.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Float. Master boys. Reversers out. Alright, do the DXL. And 70 knots, idle reverse over to manual braking, and boom. There we go. Welcome to LAX, ladies and gentlemen. That wasn't too bad. Not too bad at all. We're gonna take it all the way over there. Alright, let's go down here. We'll go to surf, controls, off, 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 off. We're in standby, that's fine. GPW, okay, that's good. Oof, that was 1.16 Gs. A little bit hard. Hello again, welcome back, George's FS videos. Welcome back. Again, a little bit hard on that landing, but not too bad. Start up that APU. My PC came. Nice, dude. Nice. It's exciting. Stop the chrono. An hour and 2 minutes. Not bad. What was the landing rate? 1.16 Gs. We'll take this gate right here. How about that? Here we go. Alright, see ya, Captain Rick. Thanks for joining us today. Thank you, dude. Come on. Alright, let's head down here. We'll go park brake on, engine number 2, APU gen, beacon, seatbelt signs, engine number 1. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to LA. APU bleeds, fuel pumps, and that looks good. That's pretty much it. There we go. Let's say right here. I seem to get not much of an FPS drop on the GPU settings, but on stuff like number of world objects, GPUs dramatically. I'm using 20% CPU battle. No, that's just Xplane. That's just Xplane for you. Here are my settings. Here are my settings. Might want to take note of these guys. Xplane's just not very well optimized, even on Vulkan. Doesn't use multi-cores, multi-threads and whatnot. Anywho, let's get over to the replay mode and see this over there. What FPS you get here? About 47 in the mid to high 40s, low 50s, and that's with custom VFR objects. So that's with these custom VFR objects, and LAX is probably the most FPS intensive area by far. By far. And right now we're hitting about 56 FPS, so not bad. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk about the replay mode. Up. Got it from here. Go. Alright, let's take a look. Coming right in over the markers. Yeah, not bad. Not the worst landing, I'll give it that. Not the worst, not the best. Just a decent landing. A little bit floaty, but not bad. There's the markers and yeah, and it's a custom livery as well. So, yep. Not bad. We'll have a look at it from. There we go. From here, let's do that. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, not bad. The nose just gets slammed on this thing. So I think maybe a less aggressive flare would have to do it or something. The nose just dies on us, but hey, here's one from here. Look at all those objects. Beautiful. Put that in the background. It's so gorgeous, dude. Yeah, not bad. I'll take that. Alright, we'll have a look at it from one last view, and then I'll go ahead and start setting up our next flight. So, enjoy this view. I'll go ahead and start setting up our flight into San Francisco. Back this up a little bit so you can see that beautiful scenery. And there we go. Hey, welcome back, guys. So we're gonna take this out to San Francisco now. The best mouse flyer has arrived, Bella. Well, welcome, Bella. What FPS boost did you see from Vulcan? Not like maybe 5 to 7 FPS. It just runs a lot smoother. How's the IXCG handling great during descent right now? Has realized we're using the BSS sounds are really nice for that, so we'll give it that. No, I'm too lazy to install the LMA. Oh, come on, dude. It's like a drag and drop. It's a drag and drop, dude. Alright, let's head back into the cockpit. We're in a turnaround state, so getting all of these guys on and situated is fairly simple. Yeah, okay. So let's go back here. So we're going from LAX to San Francisco. Alternate is KSMF. Flight number Sterner 98. Cruising at flight level 380. Cost index is going to be 15. And ours is already aligned. Departure runway 25 right. What? Oh, whoops. That doesn't make sense. KLAX, departure. Yeah, okay, 25 right, summer 2. Summer 2 to Docked. And then direct to runway 28 right. ILS. Surfer 2 or 4, sorry, and then like that. Let's delete that. Delete, come on. There we go. Let's go down to plan and let's make sure this all looks good. Yeah, that looks fine to me. Put back in arc. Alright, so some from San Francisco to SMF is Trunken. If I can hit that. Yep. Trunken. And then direct to runway to CCR2. Arrival runway 17 left. Plus 17 left. CCR2. Temporary flight plan. Delete. Insert. And our flight plan is in. Beautiful. We just need to put in the fuel and load page, and that's good. We'll come down here. We'll go to the fuel. We'll go unload fuel. And we'll go to the ground services, ground equipment. We'll get the fuel truck. Go to the luggage loader. Planet gate cleaning truck. And then we'll open up these guys. Airplane, passengers. Unload passengers. No clue what that's about, but sure. Hush. Alright. Alright, Bella. Okay. We'll go back to the fuel page. We'll go ground services. We'll close up all these guys. Let's get our fuel truck. Let's also hop onto our ground power unit. Actually, we have our APU running and we're literally just doing a quick turnaround. That's fine. Fuel. Destination 5109. Alternatives 2787. Contingency 1400. APU time, that's good. And our total block fuel is 12133. We currently have 12064. That's about 69 extra kilos. And implement that. Okay, I'm gonna go land that. Alright, see ya, Bella. Let's get these guys opened up again. Go luggage loader, plane at gate. We'll go ground handling. Go liveries. We'll change it to Delta. Since we are at LA, so it would only make sense to do that. For some reason, the control widget isn't working. Maybe if I go into here and Let's try this. Nope. Okay, we'll do it like this then. Go Delta. We'll go... what would it be? It would be loader, right? Loader 1, loader 2. No clue. We're just gonna ignore that then. We'll go to the passengers, get our zero fuel weight. We're looking at a zero fuel weight of 175.4, so... And implement. And we'll go to ground services, doors and hatches close. And you get these guys out as well. Okay, let's come down here. Actually, we'll come up here. Fuel pumps can all come on. Beacon light, no smoke, seatbelt signs. I believe that's already disconnected for some reason. And we're gonna go push back 25 right. That means push back. Alright. Tail right.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go. Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
And that looks good. So, ground spoiler fault. Redundant loss. Flight control. Okay, it looks good. Go engine start. Come down here. Go serve controls on. FMS. Fuel and load. Passenger zero fuel weight 175.4. Center of gravity is 23. Block fuel is 9.9. Taxi, route reserve, that's good. Go to the perf page, perf calculator. Let's make sure that...
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
That the runway slope is correct. Let's calculate that. Runway 25 right. So that means... alright. The higher elevation is 115. Lower elevation is 94. The runway length is 129.23. So 129.23. So that's a slope of 0.2 up. 0.2. 0.2 and then 1. Not what I meant to do. 1. Which is good. Alright, let's see here. We'll go mode on. And let's see. It's all good. Nope. Looks good. Ready to start the pushback. Better butter it, Murph, then get BSS or else. Yeah, I better get the BSS. BSS revolutionizes that aircraft type. So, yeah, it's a must-have.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Alright, let's release the park brake.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Engine number 2, can't come on.
Hey. Quit blinding me with your taxi light. Turn it off.
Whoops. Okay, there we go. Start up engine number 2. I'll let you guys listen to the engine start up here. On final. Sounds good, dude. You better butter it. Or at least get a decent landing. I don't know why the approach data got all screwed up there. Alright, okay, there we go. Let's go down here. 137, 137, 139. We're flexing to 57. And we're gonna go 24. And thrust reduction altitude is 1628. Nope, 1628. Come on. Okay. And we'll go back to the flight plan since that is punched in, and we'll start up engine number 1. And there goes engine number 1. There we go. Here you go. Yeah. That should be good. Shit got a little dicey but smooth overall.
Operation
Nice.
complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
There, the flaps are coming down. There we go. You should get a joystick, dude, or even just use an Xbox controller, because, like, damn, dude. Damn. Alright, let's go RTO. Let's go APU master, APU bleed. Chen. Engine normal. Takeoff config. Oh, what are you gonna give me? Come on. Takeoff config normal. Beautiful. Let's do... Everything up top is good.
Tow is disconnected and bypass bin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
And ready to go. I wish the taxi cam worked, but it's a bit unfortunate that it doesn't. But not a huge deal breaker or anything. Just a little bit of a shame, really, but I mean, nothing too much, really. If I have right, I believe it is this one. Yes, it is, so. There we go. Let's start this. Taxi on out. Let's do that. Should probably take Charlie 9. Or not, we can just take it like this. That's good. It's fine. Yeah, it's all good. It is all good. My dudes. All good in the hood. Alright. We're gonna take it all the way out. Let's see. We're gonna take it. Yeah, we can literally just take it to the last one, and then we can take off from there. So this route shouldn't be that long. It should be like about an hour in length at the longest, so not a hugely long one route, I should say. A little bit faster on that taxi there, but all right, getting ready to let's go. Nose light on, landing light on, strobe light on. Ding them. Start the chrono. Let's get on out of here, guys. All right. And flex, man flex. It's a straight out departure, so I don't really need the joystick cam for this. Knots checked. V1 rotate. Let's rake her up. Took up like no runway space there. It's hilarious. That is hilarious. Took up like 0 runway space. Go. Look at that freaking climb on out. Oh man, that's gorgeous. Alright, we'll go autopilot 1 and throttle climb.
Terrain.
Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Is there a speed restriction? No clue. Oh, that's why. We're gonna climb out to 38,000 now. Go. Flaps up. And turn off lights off. Why are we in open climb? Should be managed. That's fine, I guess, but yeah, wow. That's beautiful. Holy shit, dude. The thing is just... wow. Alright, let's take down the volume a bit. Let's go Spotify. Bring that up. Here we go. Look at that, that's beautiful. Why the hell are we in open climb? Sure. Whatever, wait. I think it's because of the... yeah, let's say we bring it to 34,000. 34,000. Try that. Huh, that's weird. So, what? R1 is right after Splint. Weird. See, it says the top of descent is right after Splint. So, can we even hit 24,000? I think we'll have to take it lower. Yeah, new cruise altitude. Let's say the 26. Well, let's try that. Let's try 26,000. Alright, let's go landing lights off. Nose light off. Off, and off. Yeah, top of descent 260. Can we hit 260? That's the thing I'm wondering. We'll hit 260. I think we're gonna take it to like 220, really. Let's try that. Let's try 220. Because, yeah. Right after Surfer. I don't know. That's right after Surfer. No, it should be fine. Yeah, we can go up to 340. Probably just fine. I don't know. That was... Should be able to hit 340 just fine. We'll have to see though. I haven't done like a turnaround flight with this, so I'm gonna have to take a look, but hopefully we should be fine. Brennan, welcome, dude. Welcome aboard. How are you doing, dude? How are you doing? Welcome, dude. Welcome aboard. With the new A350. A350 headed over to San Francisco. We should be able to hit 340. I think. Yeah, we should be able to hit 340. Alright, cool. Why the hell does it say deaccelerate? So weird. Even if I pull it out, or even if I pull this out, it doesn't. It goes to open climb, which is weird. But hey, you should be good. I've cleared people that want to go up to 400 for that flight. Yeah. The thing I'm wondering is, for some reason, it's telling me to deaccelerate, which is weird. I don't know if there's like an altitude, speed restriction here or something, but it's so weird. We're going at 280, Mach 0.582. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. It should be fine, but the 350 is telling us that we need to deaccelerate, which is weird. I have never seen that before. We were fine on our previous flights. Just for some reason on this flight, it's giving us that warning. It should be fine. Maybe a decelerated climb? I don't know, because I know you can see that on approach, decelerated approach. I don't know if it's a decelerated climb or something. I've had in the A321 tells me to decel when I'm on. That's what I'm saying. It's there on final. It's a decelerated descent, but I've never seen it on a departure. So strange. See what I mean? Yeah, it's so weird. Oh yeah, welcome aboard. Oh yeah. Welcome aboard. Weird, I've seen it on approach, I've just never seen it on a climb. I don't know if it's like a decelerated climb or something, but very, very strange. Strange indeed. Good evening, Nick and Rist. Good evening. Oh, yeah. Welcome. Welcome aboard. Well, not evening for you. Okay, guys, for me it is all. Well, it is evening for me, but not for Nick. Can you have a decelerated climb? It's weird. Airbus There's a decelerated approach, but I know it's there on approach, on a decelerated approach, but it's not. I've never seen it on climb out. I've never seen that on a climb out. Descend, decelerate on climb out. Passing the top of descends the creature for the enter descent of increases FSU significantly below the current aircraft altitude. It's so weird. It might be a glitch with it. I don't know. There's our top of descent, 340, and it's shortly after stocked, right there. So I don't know. Weird, but we're fine. I don't know why it says decelerate on the PFD, but we're just gonna ignore it. Pretty short ferry flight. A 350. Have you seen Captain Austin? Oh, dude, it's hilarious. Wait, did he get a? I think he got a yoke. Dude, oh, he got a. Oh my god, dude, that's hilarious. And he's getting 25 FPS, and that CPU time is 0.038. That's not a 9900. Okay. That is not a 9900K. You should ask Matthew, what is the sound pack FD Sim? Miss Jackson, gotta get them ears out so if you don't mess it up, rip ears. Hey, Captain Carnage, welcome aboard, Captain Carnage. Glad you could join us. If anybody knows why we're seeing decelerate on a climb, just shout it out in chat. I have no clue why we're having decelerated on climb and we're only allowed to hit an open climb, which is so weird, but I mean, sure. But look at my perf page, it's on descent? Is that why? That could be it. I think I know why. See how it's in descent? It's already in the descent mode, even though we're in the climb phase. See how it's green here? hold on. If I go over to the secondary one and click on the perf, yeah, we're okay. So that's a glitch. We're climbing right now. See that we're climbing, but it thinks we're on a descent, which is why it says decelerate. It's because it thinks we're descending. Yeah, maybe recycle the flight directors. But that's another thing with the A350. Recycling the flight director doesn't really do anything. Hold on, watch. If I recycle the flight directors and then turn on autopilot, it doesn't really do anything. It doesn't do anything as far as the phase is concerned, because in the 350, recycling the flight directors does not recycle the autopilot system, because if you hit approach, the approach button is still clicked. So if you take it in a turnaround mode, it still thinks that you're in. It doesn't actually recycle anything, which is a little glitch with the 350s. You can't use it because it thinks we're in the descent phase of it, which is interesting. That's why it won't tell us when the top of descent is. It's because it thinks we're already descending. That's why it says decelerate and all of that stuff. If I were to actually put in our next one, which is, let's say, 200, let's say I punch it in, then you can see it's going to go into managed descent mode. And let's just say I move this to 320. Then we're going to step down to 320. So, I don't know. That could be a glitch with the thing. I have no clue. But yeah. Alright, let's put 20,000 in. Because that is where we want to hit this at 20,000. And we're about a decent amount away, so there you go. Interesting. See now it's in the descent phase. It's in the managed descent. Interesting. That's very interesting indeed. Yeah. We started our initial descent anyways. Cool, I guess. San Francisco. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, looks like we're doing it fine. Fine now. So for tonight's stream on Twitch, we're gonna be taking the Tollus A321 on a single route, just one flight. But yeah, Tollus tonight. Now it's funny because the if you look at how much like the least it costs to actually build a PC, you can build a pretty decent PC here for just under $500, and it'll handle for gaming. It'll handle most modern day titles fairly well. I think at 1080p 60 FPS easily. It's the G6400 RX 570. Let's see, 6400 is the newest Pentium. Yeah, here you go. Here's at the 1660 Super. You can get, it's a good 1080p 60 processor, 4 gigahertz, dual core with hyper-threading. So it's a 2-core, 4-thread, 4 gigahertz Comet Lake processor. You can even get the newer ones, which is the 6600. I don't think you can find it for anywhere on. I mean, you can find it for $90, but yeah, for $70, you're getting a 4 gigahertz dual core processor, which is really, really good. A decent cooler, a decent RAM and SSD. So to build a good PC, this might actually handle Xplane decently well. You might need I don't know if you'll be able to stream Xplane, but you'll be able to play Xplane at least at like medium low settings, 1080p, like 30 FPS. You could lock it at 30 FPS. I think on Vulkan, 1080p, medium settings, you should be able to use this system in that, and it'll fully use that processor as well. So you're gonna get maybe 30 FPS if we're being generous, but I mean, who knows, right? So I mean, that's that. That transition is so over it. Smooth it is. So smooth. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, we're still slow descent. Yeah, so everything's fine now. Do you use anything to reduce 20? Oh, like so, baby. Oh, baby. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Do you use anything to reduce the impact clouds have on FPS? No. Clouds have 0 impact on FPS. If I go into the plugin admin, you can see Ultra Weather XP somewhere here. There it is. Ultra Weather XP uses absolutely no resources, like very little resources. Most of this is from Xplane, the Sassel, fly-by-wire, and that's pretty much it. That's basically everything that's using this. So the fly-by-wire system for it. If you look at the VRAM profiler, there you go. Overall VRAM used is again like just with the device textures, device budget we're putting at 6.8. Device used is about 4.3 because of OBS. Yes, the default clouds reduce FPS. Okay, well, I don't know then. Ultra Weather doesn't really reduce any. Device total, device textures, device buffers, device used, device unused. And I have a RTX 2080, so there you go. And you can see the last used. So for example, not all this is how Vulkan works, right? So you can adjust it by size, the type, the name. Overview gives you an example. Xplane takes up about 2 gigabytes. There you go, 2 gigabytes of all of that stuff. A TV will give you 50 FP. That's funny, dude. That's real funny, Nick. You can see the haze that it creates. I mean, like, overall, alright, let's see, the final speed, let's put it to 3,000. That 3,000, and let's say we go auto brake 2 as well. There we go. Little right. That's better, alright. Oh, we're at 22,000. Can you send me those selfies? I'll do a selfie reveal at 300 subs. Selfie reveal at 400 subs. Selfie reveal at 400 subs. All right. Or you could subscribe to my my OnlyFans, and you can get the selfies there as well. There we go. Enter destination data. Yeah, we should probably do that. We're gonna go 310 at 17 knots. 310 at 17 knots. QNH 29902. No. 902. I said air temperature 18 degrees. And then radio altimeter, runway 28, right? It's gonna be 113. 113. There we go. And we'll go back to flight plan. Here we go. Finally, over. Hold on. Right. San Francisco. Oh. There we go. San Francisco. That's gonna be fun. Yeah. Imagine just like. Must be fun, bro. Be fun. A little windy to San Fran. Yeah, it's a little bit windy. We're landing on what? Runway 28, and we're getting 310 at 17. So a little bit of a crosswind. We might have a little bit of a crosswind there. It'll probably come from our northeast. Well, I mean, it's not northeast. It'll come from our top right, front right side of us. If that makes sense. My hometown is San Fran. Nice, dude, Captain Carnage. If you guys are new, make sure you are subscribed to the channel and subscribe to our Twitch as well. !Twitch will bring up our Twitch page. Make sure to subscribe to us on YouTube and on Twitch. That's pretty much it. And make sure to leave a like if you haven't already. Oof, would love to live in San Francisco. Yeah, I would. Pretty nice there. And you got a little bit of the green stuff in San Fran. That's always a win. Right, so I'm gonna look if I can get a chat command that will variables. Advanced setting. Global cooldown, user. Gotta be a and that I can do that will pop up. Oh yeah. So yeah, we're just descending on into San Francisco. Pretty good. Oh, holy frames. Much better. As far as parking goes for San Francisco, try to bring this up. As far as parking goes, we still have a long ass way. Guess it just came online. LA Center just came online now. Alright, so we're gonna take it all the way out, and then yeah, outer brakes 2 would be plenty. Those sounds are really nice. Beautiful, dude. Dry water. Ugh. Welcome aboard, Dry Water. Glad you could join us on our flight today. On our final leg, our arrival into San Francisco, but on a few heavy flights, yes. 2 heavy flights. One was departing from LAX to where the fuck do it? No, Phoenix to LAX, and now we're going from LAX to San Francisco. So that's gonna be fun. This is our final flight into when you first started flight simming. When I first dabbled in flight simming, I guess you could say 2 years ago, I guess. 2 years ago is when I first started dabbling in flight sims. Actually probably closer to, let's see, 7th, close to 4 years ago. I started off in Flight Simulator X. And then about 3-ish years ago, I made the switch to Xplane 11. And 3 or 2 years ago. Are you ever gonna stream a long haul, like the takeoff, stop, then start landing? Like the takeoff, stop, and start landing. I'm probably gonna stream a long haul over on Twitch. Not this week, maybe on Friday. Maybe on Friday. No. Do you hope to become a pilot when you're older? I don't intend on becoming a pilot when I'm older. So no, I guess. I don't. It's not like I mean, yeah, I don't intend on becoming a pilot when I'm older. Or at least I won't let that be my main job. I might do some charter flights and whatever. What do you want to do when you're done high school? I want to get my undergrad. I'm going to go to UGA. I want to get my undergrad in political science, philosophy, and performance and arts, like your performing arts degree, or whatever that one's called. And then minor in computer science. Then I'll go to grad school and take it from there. and then I'll hop into politics. Why? That's my kind of thing for career-wise. A bit more stable, a pilot's job, so. Good stuff, dude. Yeah, sure. Yep, and there's a descent. Keep it up, yeah. Thanks, dude. Thank you. Let's take a boom flyby. That's pretty sweet. Alright, we said the altimeter was 299 or 2, I believe. I think we said that. 299 or 2, yeah. Plug that in there. So 3,000 and then hope to hit the approach from there. No, we'll see. So I really like Stream Elements. I recently made the switch from Streamlabs to Stream Elements, and it's incredible. The things you can do with Stream Elements. For example, OBS.live is really great because I can see the YouTube chat in OBS without me having to constantly add different browser sources and all that stuff. It adds the activity feed and everything as a doc, a browser doc. But it's not. It's through their own little plugin rather than through OBS's native thing, which really does help with the thing that I don't have to constantly refresh it. Great. We're about to pass through 16,000 here. We'll just get these guys on. And that engine looks pretty beautiful. Right. Alright, let's take a look back at the cockpit, see what's going on. Coming up closer to our top of descent here. There we go. There's 3,000. Alright. Coming up close. There's a little coast. It's the coast of California. We're at 22 likes, guys. Thank you guys so much for that. Thank you guys so much for 22 likes. Alright, let's go. Landing light, nose light, turn off light. And we're about to come in here. Alright, let's go. Spotify, I'm just gonna kill it off. System up. Alright, there's the Excel. That's 10,000. There we go. Final arrival in. It's gonna be juicy. Look at all that haze. It's just so sexy. Hold on, I think I can increase the yeah, here we go. That. Oh, that looks beautiful. Get our logo lights on. Auto. Oof. Yeah. That is hot. That is oh man, dude, look at that. Absolute dream-tastic, dude. Oh man. Message retracted, okay. Alright, we're coming down here. Whoa. Let's see, we've got an altitude constraint, so... Is that... Alright, let's see, coming up close. There we go. Get that wing... Look at that, that mansion over there. Hold on. What in the... What is that? Dude, that's a house. That's like its own fucking, like, mansion thing there, dude. Holy fuck. Hold on. Oh, dude. What in the hell? Yo, it's got... What the fuck, dude? Dude, what the shit? Imagine living in this fucking house on top of the hills. And there's even a fucking road here. So, like, imagine you're just sitting here and you're driving and then you have the fucking huge fucking house. Dude, what the fuck is that? Holy shit. That is insane. Again, look at the Bay Area or San Fran. Cool. Alright, the speed's creeping up a little bit on us here, but that's fine. Overall, we're looking at 23. The ILSs and all those guys match up, which is good to know. If I hit that, you can see where the IGW. Right. Coming in on our final descent, guys. Guys and girls, however you want to roll it. Alright, there's 6,000. Oh, we should start at 3,000. The fuck kind of house is that? Yeah, I know, right? It's, fucking huge. Huge as all hell. Oh, look at those lights. We got some of the, yeah. Man, that looks gorgeous as all hell. All right. Go flaps 1. That's a nice sound. Oof, dude, that looks so nice with the sun kind of just fading in there. Holy frames. 30 FPS now, which is, yeah. Bit. Whoa. Whoa. What the shit? Holy shit. What the fuck is going on? Hold on, I think Xplane's loading in something. Yeah, my CPU went up to 94%. Hold on. You gotta give Xplane a little bit of time for it to... There we go. Now it's... still loading in things, but it's a little bit better. Yeah, my CPU and GPU are skyrocketing because it's paging more textures and everything. Holy fuck. What the shit is this? What the fuck? That's so weird. 60... What in the fuck? Dude, what? Look. See that? Smooth. The moment I turn here, it goes all fucking laggy on us. What the fuck is over here, dude? Okay. Sure. Okay, now it seems to be fine, but like... What the hell was that? Alright, let's arm the approach. Localizer. Okay, well, it looks like we're good now. That was weird. Let's go joystick cam. Holy fuck. Let me do that stinger again. Yeah, that was weird. I think we dropped a couple of frames there. The weirdest fucking... Alright. Let's go... God damn it. You're down. Should be able to hit the glide slope. Flaps 2. There we go. Alright, we'll get this guy on. Alright guys, landing rates in chat. Final landing rates in chat. That speed is really not... Yeah. Alright. Flaps config 3. No clue why the pro... Oh. There we go. Yeah, that's a cabin pressure. That's fine. Alright. There we go. Glide slope captured. Autopilot kind of come off. My aircraft. Here we go. That was a bit interesting, but we're doing fine now. That was weird. Holy shit. Alright, flaps config full. We're 23 knot headwind, so yikes.
1,000.
1,000 feet, stabilized. Yeah, wow. That is, oof. Uh, 22 knot headwind. Oh my god. Now look at our frame rates. So bloody smooth. 50 FPS. Oh my god, 50 FPS and it looks like butter. Alright.
500.
That water though, that water looks so good. That water is amazing. Alright.
4.
Lane green. Alright. Alright, coming in.
300.
A little bit good. There we go. Center line looks good now. And it says 3 reds, 1 white, but there we go. Send there. It's good.
Minimum
Landing.
100.
I'm strictly looking on this to make sure we look good.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Come on. Alright, reverser's out. And rolling out. Here we go. And so those reversers over to manual braking. Beautiful. That was a negative 149 FPM, 1.08 Gs. So that will look very, very smooth. Yeah, it's gonna look very smooth on the replay. Yep. Alright, we'll go mode standby. Go down here, we'll go to serve controls and off, 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 off. Turn up the APU, strobe lights off, landing lights off. Logo light, we'll keep it on auto. Okay, let's take a look here. We're gonna take it out. I think the heavy gates are up front there, so see the 777. Hold on. Heavy gates. Yeah, we'll go like that. That's good. Okay, so that's I got that. So let's go studio mode, joystick off, stinger. Butter. Oh yeah, that was a butter, dude. That was a cream-tastic landing. Cream-tastic landing. We'll go in onto Alpha. Excuse me. There we go. And let's take this on out. Alright, so there's the big boys. We're gonna take it. We're gonna park ours right next to this United. We could even take it out even further from here, so we could take it, you know, hopefully they have the terminals modeled, which they do, so that's good. We'll take it there then. That's good. We'll get the turn off lights off. And we'll take out further. The heavy gates are on the other side of the airport. We're getting there. We're getting there. There we go. There's the heavy gates. I'll have to wank it around. There we go. We'll take this one right here. There we go. go flight directors, recycle them. If I recycle them, we hit the FMS and we go to perf. Okay, that does it. Never mind. Alright, cool. Hold on. Alright. Here's this guy. We'll follow him. Looks good. Still this side, right? Yeah. Alright. Just wait here. Alright. And park brake on. And we'll come up top here, grab the APU gen, engine number 2, engine number 1. And there we go. We'll go beacon light, seatbelt signs, APU bleeds, and then all of the fuel pumps off. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to San Francisco. Here you go, guys. Welcome to San Francisco. That was a hell of a landing. Pretty butterful as well. So let's take a look at the replay for that here. That was pretty good. Pretty good landing. All right, let's go play. Hey, welcome back, guys. We'll get the replay song pumping. Let's take a look at it here. It's all of the water. For some reason, it's not using the waves are really high, but now let's take a look at the landing. That was a pretty good landing. I like it. All right, let's see here. Coming in and hold on. The replay song should sound better now. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright. I can see that landing again. That was pretty good. Let's take this back a little bit. That was a beautiful landing. That was a beautiful landing. Oof. Look at those NMLs, just, man. Normals look really good. Alright, we'll take a look at it from this side of things. Look at that frame rate, nice. 80 FPS right now, which is awesome. Also, the music is very, very loud. I'll reduce the volume there a little bit on the music. Oh man, that was pretty. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll take a look at it from one last. Can't hear you. Alright, how about that? Or, hold on. Let's do this. Okay, how is this now? Can you hear me now, Nick? Can you hear me now? Should be better. Yeah, it should be better. Okay, cool. We'll take a look at it from this view. This view, yeah. I'll back it up, and thank you guys again so much for watching and joining in on us and having fun. And so, really appreciated. thank you guys so much. It's been a lot of fun today. For those of you on Twitch, I'll catch you guys tonight, unless it's not possible. And for those of you on YouTube, I will see you guys on Thursday. Take care, guys, and I'll see you guys later. And until then, take care.